name is Ram, and this SUV is the Land Rover LR2 SC 2008. And I think this might be one of the best SUVs out there. And to prove that this is one of the best SUVs out there, I'm going to show most of its features, and then we're going to start off by showing its outside. Another thing, actually one thing I really like about this car is this wedge-shaped grille. Just look how intimidating that looks. It looks like it could be part of a sports car. And then this part is like an air intake to get airflow into the engine so it can cool down. And then this car also has this feature. There's this part here. It like shoots water into like the headlights and then it cleans. So same with the other side. So another thing about this car, this thing features its own name in a lot of places. For example, right here and right here. It even has them on the rims and even on the window, as well as featuring the steering wheel. And it even has the symbol on the side panel here. And don't forget on the back part here, on the tailgate, it has Land Rover here, Land Rover here, Land Rover here on the other panel, of course, and Land Rover here on basically every other rim. Land Rover here on the floor mats of the interior. Alright, this car has its name in a lot of places, and it's still on this frame, but that's not the biggest problem in this car. Except, it doesn't have any problems. This car is perfect in any way, shape, or form. This car has great styling, great interior design, great features. It has everything you need for an SUV. Another design of this car, this thing has like panels protection for like the headlights or the rear lights for this car, and you got the fuel tank here. But don't forget, this is cheap plastic. It's like they copied like this design from like an Isuzu Rodeo, but we ignore that. It's still protection. It's something, okay? Fuel tank is here, all simple. You open it, you open this compartment, then you hang this cap here, and then you fill it up. And under the hood, we have a V6 that can do 230 horsepower, as you can see closer up here. And also, this thing's curve weight is 4,300 pounds, so it's pretty heavy. Alright, that's everything from the outside. Now let's move on to the inside. This thing has a fairly normal steering wheel. When the car's off, it doesn't move a bit, it just moves a little bit right. Here, they have the window switches, and this button just rolls them all down. This is the door handle, pretty simple, and that's the button when you close it. Simple closing mechanism. And here we have a pocket where you store like cups, pens, whatever you want here. This thing has brights, simple. And then you got climate control vents. You can direct airflow, and you can go this way or to the passenger. We got the turn signals, we got the start engine. You got a fairly simple odometer, speedometer. That's how you rev. That's the gas, fuel pressure, temperature, and then the speedometer. And then when you turn on the car, it shows like the mileage and stuff. There we got a simple shifter. There's the clutch here, the stick, parking brake, whatever it's called. And then we got storage here to store bottles, and then a little bit more this way for pens. As you can see, there's pens here. Here we got speakers over here, like a flat surface. Same with like the main control module. You got more speakers there. Basically the same thing with like the other side, and the passengers in the back. There's radio here. There is you know, the good old stuff you needed for a car. Also this nice fine material of like, I don't know, just fine material. It's better than cheap plastic. There's not a whole lot of plastic, as you can see. There's leather, stitched leather everywhere. It's so beautiful in this car. You got a storage placement here to store. This is for pens. As you can see, there's rubber here so it can stay still. You got control vents to control whatever you want, the passenger or yourself, or in the back for other passengers. Same with here. I don't know what happened to this thing, like broke off. Yeah, that's everything in the front. Same good old stuff that I showed, the same door panel from the driver's side. And here is another storage area. Here's the airbag, another climate control vent, and a speaker. There. This is the key that the car comes with. Got the lock button, the unlock, the brights, the hatch, and then the panic button. Yeah, that's it. The horn. It sounds the same in any language for those that didn't know. And then the hatch here, or like the trunk, whatever it's called in SUVs. There's a blanket, tools there. You can store whatever you want. And if you want, you can literally live in this car. You can fold down the back seats and then lay down on the blanket and just like buy food, put it in the front. Yeah. There's like a light here in case it's dark. You can like see your items that you've placed down here or in like the main part of the back. Passenger seat again has a storage. Same thing in the front that we just showed. Got a little metal grating thing. And then you can just put your baby here, give him a mask, he's good to go. Like a bike, it's just like grating here that you can hang up your bike and like drive off. And those were the things that show you why this what might be one of the best SUVs out there. Hope you enjoyed.